because they all have permanent homes somewhere. So Boeing has taken over all three buildings, and they are building a CST-100 rocket to get ready to launch by the end of this century. Between Boeing, Lockheed Martin, SpaceX, and NASA, we are going back to space by all means. Over here on our right, this flat platform is one of our crawlers. It's been inside the vehicle assembly building for the last year. They've been remodeling it and putting more hydraulics on it so it can pick up more weight. It can now pick up and carry 24 million pounds. The other one can only carry 18 million pounds. Still a lot of weight, I'll tell you. That's a lot. Over here on the right, this is one of our launch platforms. We have three of them. This is setting on pedestals here, and that other crawler will come underneath this platform, pick it all up, and take it into the vehicle assembly building to get ready to load the orbiter and the external fuel tanks on top to get ready for launch day. If you look underneath, you'll see 3 square holes. That's where all the flames and the water shoot out at ignition time when they take off for launch. Up here on the right is our future. This is where we're going tomorrow. This is a mobile launching platform and a mobile launching tower. It is also setting on pedestals, and that new crawler will come underneath this platform, pick it all up, and take it over to the vehicle assembly building to get ready to load the SLS rocket on top of it. They'll set the rocket on the platform and anchor it to the tower at the top so nothing will fall over or backwards while it travels down to launch pad 39B, because that is where our future launching is going to be. This is all going to happen in the year 2018. We're going to send that SLS rocket up into space. We're just going to run it around, check it all out, make sure everything works right. In the year 2021, we're going to put the Orion on top of that SLS rocket with 4 astronauts, and they're going to go into space, go around the Earth a couple of times, around the Moon a couple of times, but they're just checking everything out, make sure everything works right. And then the year 2025, they're going to put the SLS rocket with an Orion on top of it with 4 more astronauts, and they're going to go to pick up an asteroid, and they're going to check it all out, see what they want to do with it. And then the year 2030, like I told you, we are going to Mars, so get ready, because it's going to be quite an adventure. Over here on the right, I want you to look at the 2 tall gray doors. The tall gray doors all the way to the bottom at the ground. In between the tall gray doors on the ground are 3 12-foot people doors. They look like mouse holes, but they're actually 12 foot tall. Do you see them? Alright, isn't that awesome? That building's big. We'll talk about that building on the way back. Right now, I want you to look at this long white building with the black glass windows. That is our launch control center. And this is where there are 4 firing rooms and over 300 technicians. And they control the launch for the first 8 seconds. Then they turn it over to Mission Control in Houston, Texas. All kinds of remodeling going on in there right now, getting ready for the year 2018 to be able to launch that SLS rocket on top. It's going to be an awesome sight. Out here in front of me, if you'll look and see this water, we call this our turnstile.